Hey, it's Griff and Sarah, and we're on the trail of Samuel Dwight.
In Arlington, Vermont.
Is that where we are?
That's where.
Well, we were on the case of the Tiny Hands Carver and the Miriam Gravestone Carver, and well, they led us astray a little bit. Said that it was going to be some of his carvings, the ones with a big wig, and not so much the profile one. That's a different carver, but the big wig was Samuel Dwight. Well, it turns out it's just his parents are buried in that cemetery, and they just happen to have that style of stone. And that stone is an unknown carver. Yeah, we're here looking for Samuel Dwight. He's the guy with the tiny hands.
Well, sometimes a big hand.
Yes, no, he has the big hands sometimes too. And he did Miriam, so he's pretty.
Did our Miriam.
He's pretty out there, this guy. He's doing all kinds of stuff. He wasn't
Every one of them's different.
Sure are. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of them in here, and then we're going to go up to Arlington and check it out. All right, so Samuel Dwight worked mostly between 1792 and 1815. He was a graduate of Yale. 1883. Not a whole lot of stone carving going on at Yale, I bet. He's probably like trying to be a lawyer or doctor, or Indian chief, something like that. Anyways, he got to carving about 1792. So Samuel Dwight, now that we know who he is, I'm almost certain it is him. It was a contemporary of, I'd say, James Collins, because Dwight worked between 1792 and 1815, and James quit in 1811. So, but I got to give it to the guy. He was pretty loose with the line, you know. I mean, the whole thing looked like it was made up as he was going along, and he had a variety of stuff. You know, he had the Miriam. And here's our Miriam. Anyway, she died in 1790 or 92, somewhere in there. The bottom's fallen off of it. But this is an early version of Samuel Dwight. That looks like a 1970s design to me, you know. And then you got the clown guys with the crazy shirts and tiny hands, and then you got the ones with the big hands over in Shaftsbury. So I think the guy would basically carve to order, so I think he did pretty well for himself. We've seen, I don't know, a lot of stones in this area with his moniker on it.
All right. Don't forget to take your fish for a walk.